Lack everything. Lack everything. Lack.
Not only do we not even go out as a group and do something that took us 100 years to get the privilege to do, like vote, but we won't do it collectively. Like, and also, I also, since you said that, I want to put this on the record officially. Since there's a Martin Luther King Jr. Day, I propose we have a Malcolm X Day. It was all the departments that was hurt in this reduction. The Department of Health, Human Resources, although they are offering those employees a $25,000 buyout offer, and they're gonna give it to about 80,000 employees. It's part of the actual reduction budget, which is.
You work that some of these people will work 30, 40 years.
I mean, facts.
They can't pay their mortgage for the year with 25 wait.
So other agencies that are affected by this is the Center of Disease and Control and Prevention, the National Institute of Health, and the Food and Drug Administration. Now, unfortunately for those last couple, they're still negotiating what the actual buyout proposal will be. Because they're actually thinking about trying to keep some of those employees, so that's why they're not offering them buyouts. But lastly, the most important one I wanted to point out that is about to be downsized, and I'm not actually mad at this one. The IRS. They're undergoing significant workforce reductions with plans to lay off between 6,000 to 7,000 employees.
I'm definitely against.
And they talking about doing it now, like during peak tax season.
Right.
Whoa.
And so I don't know how to feel. If it's black folks there, I feel bad. No, I'm just playing.
IRS has been reducing people for a while. Now that you get rid of all of these people, imagine what it's going to take to get your return done. Or 3 years later where you got that money, oh, we made a mistake, now you got to pay it back because now you got all of these people working 10 times as harder. All the jobs are gone. So it's going to definitely affect us. We need that money, income tax time.
Right. Niggas need that tax check.
Well, I'll say what you were saying. You forgot it.
No, I didn't. You said, look, let her do this.
Right.
Man, he's got enough power because the Senate and the Congress is controlled by the Republicans.
Hey, did you see that bullshit Senate that Trump addressed the Senate? Everybody said some opposition to him. He had him walked out.
Tell me that.
I'm not saying he was a dictator.
How you gonna walk whole senators out of the Senate? He walking senators out the Senate. That's crazy.
This is a different time, man.
It is a different time.
But that's why black empowerment is even more.
First thought you called.
But now I'm on losing my point. Look, man. For us, understanding the consequences of what we're going to have for the next 4 years, coming up with an answer to how you combat this or how you're going to go forward from it, it's going to take black empowerment. It's going to take you all listening to people like us, trying to get you to understand the importance of black value.
So
a lot of stuff, but we need this.
So yeah, let me take it from you because this is gonna get boring soon. But I do want to say this though. You do got a very valid point, and actually, I think we should go around the table and answer these 3 questions. What do you think is black love? What do you think is black empowerment? What do you think is black unity?
Black love is, first of all, is loving yourself. Love that raises your spirit, do things positive, give you something. When you learn to love yourself and care about yourself, you can learn to love and care about other people, especially your own people. but it's also having knowledge of yourself. So do some research. Don't take everything just for granted because of the fact that they had your mindset based on, well, none of it matters when it matters more than anything. Go ahead, Brian.
I mean, I obviously don't have control, so go ahead, do what you do.
No. You
Passionate.
okay? I'm glad you're passionate about that.
Me too.
Black unity, black empowerment, black love. It's multi-phasic thing. It has a different, a lot of different lines, a lot of different avenues, and to me, if I was to start, I would start with the simple basis of let's have some unity. I spoke on several times that I got a black lawyer, I got a black dentist, and I try to do that. That is me making a move to saying of all the things that we have and how much money and the power that we have that we don't use it. And that was my way of trying to inform a coalition or be more pro-black. And that's what I got to say.
All right, so black love, man, to me is, I mean, essentially any black person loving anything, anybody. And I think that's how we were taken advantage of over all these many millenniums, because we always just show love to whoever, no matter what color you were. Even while we was being enslaved, we would show our masters love. And there is no better love than black love. Now, black empowerment, to me, it's multifaceted. It's not just one term. Like, I can say, man, I like that shirt you got. That's empowering. You know what I mean?
That's just
But
a
and I make that point for this reason. In order to achieve what we want as black unity, which is the third thing, right? I feel we need to do more black empowerment. I'll wait till y'all go in a minute. In order to achieve black unity, I feel we need to do more black empowerment. When you see a brother on the street, hey, yo, man, that's a nice suit. Because all too often, our interactions in public with each other is more aggressive than complimentary.
More aggressive.
I'm just saying, I'm being 100. You know what I mean?
But
you for some reason, us, especially black men, when we see other black men in public and we don't know them, we almost intimidate, just like everybody else.
Well, my thing with that is, which is strange for us black people. 99% of the time, when we compliment another brother, I just see too much of it's like he plotting on you or any of that. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm the same way. When I see these cats, that's nice shoes, OG. You know, I got the same energy.
That's that slave mentality, bro.
I'm giving you an honest thing because I've seen it happen where motherfuckers.
But I'm only mean, that's that plantation mentality we got to get away from.
It does. But how do we break that cycle? And so many people are unwilling.
Empower each other. Instead of thinking in your mind like, he trying to get me because he just complimented me. Take it for what it is, a compliment.
I
you know
agree.
what I mean?
300% agree.
Like put a little pep in your step for the rest of the day. Like, damn, my whole young dude said I had some dope kicks on. Okay, now I'm going to empower somebody else. Hey, that's an awesome shirt you got on there, player. And then if we just keep doing it, what they say is like pass it along or something like that. That's how it go. You do it enough times.
That is a good start. Just
this black man complimenting this black man. I'm talking about going out of your way to compliment your other black fellow man.
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna go out of my way.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want you just going out doing it to random motherfuckers.
I've been talking to our influence that have businesses that we see or try. We help empower those people first. That's how you start.
Why they gotta be first?
Because they're already having the drive and they're trying to empower themselves. So You want to be part
No,
of that.
because
Then you ask me my
your
thing.
version seems like we excluding the people that's maybe sitting on their ass ain't doing nothing.
We didn't exclude anyone.
Black
That's
unity
not
is getting
exclusion.
everybody.
Listen,
The hard workers and the lazy.
You don't. You still have to have a process. We don't exclude anyone, but those of us that have drive, let's recognize them for the drive, and with that, man, some of them, the people around them will be influenced because the things are going different now. But we have to find. We have to.
You working on an if though. I'm saying.
I'm not.
I'm talking about inclusion. So
This is inclusion.
whether you own a business or you don't own a business,
Yeah, but it ain't the
you black. We want you to unite with
That's
us.
You got. I'm referring to blacks that have drive. You ain't got to have a business. You can have a damn a shoe sign. You can have you washing cars, cutting grass. It doesn't make a difference. You have to support those that have effort. Those are the first. That's the first line. Those are the roots. Because when we start,
What's your feelings on this, Lynn?
when we start supporting them, that's
Well-
when it grows. From.
Hold up.
Well,
I'm done.
right now, what he thinks is a start is it's a little far out for me. Okay. Well, now, if my start in my mind is very basic and simple. Okay. In your days and your travels, when was the last time you just spoke to somebody? Just said, "Hey, how you doing?"
Right.
All right. That creates a line of communication to me. Okay, if I see you every day at this time when you going to McDonald's, I'm going to Burger King, I say, "Hey, bro, how you doing?" Well, I'm going to grab some lunch, and that starts the conversation and starts the relationship. Okay, in order for us to drive to do anything, start with a simple conversation and become friends before I can sit there and tell you not how to run your business, but how to expand it and get to more black folks. Start a very simple relationship that we should be, first of all, friends and respectful for each other. And then we can go from there, in my opinion.
And that's just the
That's-
common black man to a common black man.
Yeah.
Like no statue or nothing.
No
Statue.
no
at all.
agendas, nothing at all.
Only
It's just a person to a person. Like
person
I say,
to a person.
A human being
Yeah.
to a human being.
That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Start there,
Well,
and we can go anywhere you want.
And what I'm saying, that's saying we're communicating with each other. We're talking with each other. That's not empowering us.
I mean, you were talking in general, right?
No, look, hear it out. That's not empowering us. Is of us to have drives. It's good. We gotta communicate. Keep speaking to your brother. Don't treat him like he's shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in no shape, form, or fashion.
Right.
So yeah, that's a good line of communication because people will start feeling more comfortable around each other.
I think it's more than that, though, man.
And me too.
Because look at this group. Look at this group right here.
This is
The only way this group comes together is because I saw you walking out to your car looking like you was about to go smoke a blunt. And I said, I want to go smoke that blunt with nigga. Let me kick a conversation up with him. So
that didn't empower us.
look, that's not the point. The thing is, it's getting relations. And I think that was the basis of what Lynn was saying. Getting relations with each other, taking away that stank that seems to be there when when one black man meet another black man. Like, start a conversation.
So Lynn said,
You ain't even got to sit there and ask the man about his wife and kids.
None of that.
Just say, hey, man, how you doing?
Lines of communication is what that boils down.
It's part of it, though, man.
That's what you all are talking about.
Yeah.
You gotta communicate.
But only what you're saying is important, is what you're saying?
all of it's important. I'm saying that's important.
But your podcast talking about
Like everything.
What would you think is a way to empower those black federal employees that lost their jobs recently?